Alrighty, it looks like it's working. So, greetings one and all. Welcome, Sophants and Sapients, ladies and gentlemen, those that are neither, and everyone in between. I am the Sarcasm Detector, also known as the Low-Life Cat, and I am a feline, a VTuber, and variety streamer. And in today's stream, we're going to be playing a little bit of Transport Fever 2. We're continuing on with this map. So this is the beta of the spring update, which should be coming out in May, early May, hopefully. And I started this last stream. I had to mulligan and restart it again, but we started up this town of Hunslow with both construction and tools coming in to it. So now we have to build on that foundation a little bit, because this is helping the town grow, but it's not making us any money. And for that, we're going to have to start looking into passengers. There is a plan for today, and I'll go over it in a second. But first, for those of you who are just joining this channel, I like to do pretty much calm and chill streams for the most part. There may be mayhem and shenanigans and tomfoolery going on the screen, but I will be my usual calm and laid back self. At least that's the hope. So sit back and enjoy, and let us get into this. So, as I was saying, we need to increase passengers. So I want to get some passengers from Winslow up to Fareham, and I think we might be using trams along the road, because it's not really worth it to put tracks in for such a very short. We might do that in the future, but we need to improve the interior and upgrade Fareham, because it's already getting big and we haven't done anything to it. We haven't touched it yet. So once we start making improvements, this thing's gonna explode, because it's essential. Weymouth, I'm not too sure of at the moment. We might actually connect it up. Yeah, we'll see. We're definitely gonna connect Ulverston with our construction and tool, and maybe get some rock out of it. So that's going to be by boat. And down here, we're going to have another tram line going down to Beaconsfield. In the title, I did say train ride. We're going to build a train much later on. If we get the time for it, I'm pretty sure we will, and the finances, hopefully. But a line that goes from about here, high-speed track, well, if we're lucky, we'll go from here down past all these towns, all the way down to Harrow. Because Harrow, we can make goods down here. We just need the steel. Steel can be made here along the way, and it can also be made here. Although I think this steel would be superior, because it's got multiple things. That might be the steel we send down to here. And this steel might be used to just feed that. We're going to need more wood for our tools. We definitely do not have enough for that, so we have to figure out a way to get wood up here. But yeah, so that's the long-term plan. Immediate plan is to get these two towns connected with something. So maybe first I should upgrade this town. That would be pretty expensive, upgrading that all the way to a 3-laner. Do I want to do that? That's a bit easier to stomach. I don't know if we're gonna have the tram track on that though. Ah, yes, the cash. So I was wrong last time. I thought I was limited to 30 million. I'm actually limited to 100 million. We're gonna start off with a 30 mil borrow first of. Still a little bit more than, but yeah, it's fine. I think that'll do for now. And then we'll go to 2-laners for the other stuff. So the town is slowly converting this pass from what it was into like town territory. So I'm just gonna let it be town territory. Just like that. Okay. Town can still grow into that, which is what I was planning on anyway. Okay, well, that's a start. We demolished part of the town, but it gives it quite a bit of growth area. Let's put in a tram station. We'll actually go for 2 stations. Okay, let's see about this. Give it some room in case I want to expand it. All right, I think will be 1, and then for the second one, it'll go up here. to do a specific road for that. Nice. So passenger. Nice. Yeah. So let's put in some station. I should say stop. That will serve as a stop. That's fine. We did that, so that pretty much covers all of this. Because that covers that. Yeah, it's pretty much covered. The center, it should all be covered. Okay. And it's overlapping, so that's good. So that is the inside of town. Let's make a line for that. Check the lines, they should be using separate terminals. Perfect. All right, so that is one thing. We'll put vehicles on that soon. The line road between these two towns needs to be upgraded, and it's not close enough to anything. No, we'll leave it as a weekly line. How far are we going to upgrade it though? Do we leave it as a 2-laner? We do want tram tracks. Do we want electric? If we have diesel tram, everything is electric, huh? Okay. So we will need electric. So if we upgrade it this way, 2-lane, that will be the cheaper way of doing it. I don't think we need 3 lanes on this guy yet. And these should be connected. Let's go with a pink, like a light pink. Yeah. So we'll call it Hounslow Fareham ICT Intercity Tram. My face is in the way. Let me hide that for you guys. So that's what we call the line. Do I want to add another station there? No, but I will tell it. Just use both terminals if available. That should be good. And we should be able to add vehicles to this line now. ATM is what we were using before, so we'll stick with that. Oh, missing electrified tracks. Station looks electrified. Should be electric. That is electric. What's going on here? That doesn't give me a specific. Okay. Heh. So this is a city street. That should do it. And those should be able to get themselves up there as well and start circulating around. We'll get to that in a sec. We do have this going here. I got these guys going, I think. Yeah. They're going to here. So the next thing, how much cash we have? We still have a bit of cash, so I think we will work on Beaconsfield next. And the road between them is going to be expensive. Aye. Okay. Okay, there we go. So we have this little tram line going around the outside of the city, but eventually it's going to be actually pretty much the core of the city. Let's see where we're going to put our station. Although I think I do want to upgrade the line into the city as well. Build there. I didn't want it out that far. Yeah, whatever, we'll fix that later. That should be good for now. They have a nice big thoroughway that demolished most of the town, unfortunately. But that lets me build. So there's a tram line that goes to the center here, and I was thinking of adding one here again to possibly make a line to Bolton here, but that's far in the future. What I think we'll use this line for is we'll build our station here. So even the intercity stuff will still have to go through the whole city. It makes traffic a bit, but yeah, that should be interesting. We'll make it a bit longer. Doing like that. Yeah, okay, that looks good. So let's start adding this route. It'll sort itself out once there's a vehicle on the line. Okay, so now for this bit of the line, we need to do a bit of demolishing first. we will take the big road. And I guess we're stuck with the tram, but bus lane, sure. We'll go with the bus lane. That might have been a bit too far. Connect this to the tram line. I did not. So I should do that now. And that should connect this city to that one, so we can also add a line here. And we've like that was 30 mil just for those upgrades. Holy shit. Wow. And we haven't even put vehicles on the line yet. Lol, what we can do is add a couple of stops in town. Like here. Okay, that works for me. So now to get the actual vehicles onto over to there, we still have this depot here, which is still releasing stuff. Sure. So that was another 4 of these guys. Another 6, so we're gonna have to take another loan. Grow the loan a bit more. Yeah, okay. Ouch. Do I wanna put this down here somewhere. Your guys are coming. We'll put it down here somewhere. Is it just 4? Missing electric. Okay, that's that. And this guy's things should be getting from here. Let's unpause it and let it play for a bit. And I did want to move the date forward. So we're just gonna go to the 1960s now. Alright, this is one of our trams for the for the city. We didn't put a bus lane here. I don't think we need one for a 2-laner like this one. The red ones are the actual in the city buses, and these guys are the intercity. Let's take a look here. Here's one that just arrived. Oh wow! All right, food and machine. Unslow like that. Oh, let's take a look at tram number 9. Looks like, we did pick up one person to head down to Beaconsfield. Let's do the autosave, and then we'll be on our way. Oh, we picked up a few along the way. Very nice. That tree. We're gonna have to go back to that tree. And also put some buses on this route, on the intercity routes. Actually picking people up, so there's going to be a bit of a profit, really. Now that is interesting. Drop some off and pick some up. Okay. Looks like we're sharing a thing there. Let's watch the ride back. We are full. Okay. Huh. We might need to add vehicles to that line. Where we at? 1955. We got a whole bunch of stuff. Very nice. We're probably going to need more vehicles on this line. Should we add buses to it? Pause. We got some new trains there. Those look like diesel. These guys do 70 kilometers an hour, 14. They're going to be a little bit faster than the trams we have on that line. So maybe a few of these guys on the ICT track. And that's going to be a lengthy drive. Let's actually watch this. This is what about you? You to Beaconsfield. All the way. Let's watch. Bunch of pink buses. Yeah. Oh, we're going this way. This, of course, is the best part of the game, is when you build a network, just watching it, driving through it. Should be careful of the date. See the thing go ahead of us. So, all right, well, that's going. More vehicles, very nice, as we approach 1960. All right, well, let's check the balances. We are making some profit on this guy. We can probably improve that slightly, a smidgen. Everything else is costing us, so we might have to cut down on something. Airplanes, another bus, a fishbowl bus. Interesting. Almost at 1960, and still waiting for a little bit of improvement here. I might actually have to chop off some vehicles off some of these routes. And we'll pause it there. 1960. All right. Well, we got a good foundation here. Next up, I do want to get this going before we run out of cash. Should boost us a little bit, hopefully. So again, it's going to be expensive because we got road improvements to do. Pig's work. Ouch. All right. Well, let's be about it then. Let's actually get this done. Let's start with the road. No, we will go for two-laner, no electric for now. Give this city a treat. Having these roads here will help it out, even though we're not quite ready for the city itself. Well, hold up. The two don't interfere with each other. Do I want an important road for this? No, I just want a regular road. I have tracks on there. I forgot to put those. If I wanted to add more stuff to it, I can. Okay, that was a bit expensive. The phone itself. Eesh, okay. How am I gonna do this? So just maybe a small loop here. Just a very small loop. And then a spur that comes up to here. Make the center road of town important. That launched quite a bit of buildings, but that's fine. So also to continue on. This would be a path to cross there for pedestrians, so I'll just put it there for that one. Can I put it on this side? Apparently not. Okay. So this crossing. That should do it. Okay. We need a delivery point also. Something like that covers all of the town. Very nice. Okay. It could be that we just need one from either one of these. We probably don't even need both of them, so it's fine. This guy will figure it out. We'll put a tram depot for them as well, since there's nothing nearby. Oh, we got a new one. It does 50. Interesting. And more power. So maybe, yeah. Missing electric, huh? That should do that. Okay. Then the boats. Oh, right. I needed to do this guy here as well. So. That is touching that. That is good. Okay. So let's do a stone delivery line. So that's one doohickey. We need to make a delivery line to here. There we go. So anything we get from there can be delivered there. And from here, let's put a passenger line in cat. Itself with a 10 mil buffer, maybe. Yeah. Should give me 2 landings on this guy. Okay, so that's part of it. That's part of the line. The other ends. Okay, that's ready to go. Get rid of that white color so I can see. Okay. For one of these lines, let's go light green. CB for cargo boat. This happened last time. It takes it a minute. There you go. So these two share that terminal. Okay. So we're gonna have to put boats on that. The other thing we need to do is a passenger line. Let's go with the dark purple. Passenger boat? Yeah, as long as I know what it means. Also use both ports if available. Now, where do we launch the boat from? We're going to launch it for somewhere in the middle. These are... okay, so these are the large boats for the cargo, 220. And they got smaller ones. What about passenger? That's what I have. 150. So a couple of these guys, how much do they cost? Not much. These are a bit more expensive. And we're gonna take a boat ride. Wait. Yeah, before I forget. I gotta start this chain up. Now, cargo. We're still on the Studebakers, right? And these guys cannot pick up rocks. They would need to be a dump truck for those guys. Okay. Well, we can use the tarpaulins for the local. Just two should be fine. And if it needs more, it needs more, but whatever. Yeah. Boats. Boat. Alright, so this way they will split up. So the passenger boats are splitting themselves up. That's a good thing. And it looks like the cargo boats will do the same thing. Maybe? Maybe not. Doesn't look like it. Okay, well, that's fine. Doesn't look like there's anyone on the boat yet. So we'll just take this as our little break that we usually take halfway through the stream. I'll just leave this running for you guys while I stand up, stretch, drink some water. Nothing bad's gonna happen, so enjoy this. We got music by Sphinx Music playing on Spotify in the background for you guys as well. Although I think the boat sounds might overpower that. In any event, I'll be right back. That's got 7 people on. New goods factory is available somewhere. Let's close that. That's causing the rumbling noise. Where's the people on this line? Yeah, right. So we need to expand that line. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Manage vehicles. Sell the trams. Not even after selling the tram. Not enough. All right, we gotta let things cook for a bit. Because everything is in the negatives. These guys. So let's check this. Shipment is 0. Consumer. These guys are connected. Are they not? Yes, they are. These are dump trucks. So that is to here, which should be connected to that. Which is then connected to that. I don't see where the disconnect is yet. Like, you have absolutely no stone there. Gonna wait for these boats to finish doing their round. Because this one should be in range to basically also trigger these guys. Consumer. Yeah, it's not seeing that for whatever reason. Let's wait for the cargo boats to get back in. I picked the wrong boat. I picked the wrong boats. Okay. That's why. Well, I'm dumb. We're gonna max out the loan. There we go. That's activated that chain. Which is a shame. Manage line. Doesn't work. Over here, only lodestone. So I'm telling it to wait 5 minutes for a full load here. Or have the line wait 5 minutes for a full load here. Wow, we get that. It's, man, he should have been like moving those guys up. and had a nice stockpile for us, but unfortunately now we're gonna wait it out. People are moving around in Ulverston. It has grown from 101 to 121. Fareham is now 319 up for 179, whereas Hounslow is 368 up for 135. Had a few more buses on that line. They're doing better than the trams. Once we get some like really good trams for these guys, probably like in the 70s or 80s or something like that, then we might upgrade them. We do have people waiting to take the doohickey across the lake, or whatever that is. Nothing. Okay. They're traveling with wood. And there should be a bit of a stockpile for these guys. What I'm going to do once they get halfway, I'm going to turn one of them around. And that's what would be about here somewhere. So we're just waiting for these guys here to get here, and we'll tell one to turn around. And now we have stone building up on the heat for them, on the whatever that doohickey's called. And these are building up. Fantastic. Yeah, these guys are terrible. Well, these guys will make us money as soon as they start getting going properly. We missed the cycle there, so we're gonna go into the negatives. These guys, though, I'm gonna have to cut off one boat. I think we'll just have the one boat. Just trim a little bit here and there. back. So it should pick up a small amount of it. Yeah. We need you to produce more rounds. People waiting for the boat, that's good. We got a new sawmill somewhere. Alright, so hopefully this will start making us a little bit of cash before we get too much into the negatives. What else can we cut down? That one's doing a bit better. These have to just start making their deliveries. We need more of these boats. But yeah. Should take care of that. This is all moving along pretty well. This is going. And I don't know how many more buses to put on that road. People do want to get around them. We already have 6 buses, so maybe 2 more. We can't afford it. We're in the negatives, we can't afford it. So let's wait till these guys start making us a little bit of money. We're gonna trim some stuff down. The buses definitely are making us some good money. We unfortunately can't expand it at the moment. So let's see, maybe we will cut down these tram lines.
Since we're in the negatives, we can't do anything. Best we can do is probably sell off. So we're in the cities, we have trams. We just have the one tram. I should probably just go through and edit those lines to be just one directional. It's like 12-minute intervals for these guys now. We could replace them with buses. We are in the positives again for a brief moment. These guys are making us money. You need to raise a bit, about $100 million to repay the loan before we start thinking about the next phase, which is the train tracks, unfortunately. But I'm glad we got to at least this part. We might start looking into getting the machines going, getting steel up, get the machines, because I believe that is a requirement over there. And some food as well shouldn't be too much of an issue. Okay, they're going to be waiting a while. Too bad. So we're gonna get another big infusion of cash for these guys once they come in. They go for a smaller boat for the passengers, because that's not really making as much. We could start thinking about is Weymouth. Getting Weymouth updated and getting a bus line going to it as well. All right, there we go. So he just delivered his stuff and picked up 142. Very nice. 84, 40% transported. And it's like literally like hardly any stone. You have 7. So I could probably reduce this amount a bit as well. Let's cut it down to that much, yeah. These guys need to be kicked up a notch. Yeah, just 2 more vehicles. Even 1 more? No, we're gonna need 2 more of these guys. Cannot borrow any more. And the interest rate is crazy. So we're gonna have to start attacking the interest rate now. This thing is, yeah. There he is, or she is. I don't know what the name. It's ship number 3. It is. And it's nice and profitable. You are very profitable. But yeah, once you deliver that stone. Town is growing. So that is money being made. Hopefully. It's not that much cheaper maintenance. Minor loss. Where's the next one of these guys? Let's see how much we get for the actual load that it has. I don't know, like an estimated figure. Stone 106. $1.1 mil. $142 stone. You pick up a hefty amount here.
That's another cool mill there. Okay. So about a mill each time these ships land. Really, that wasn't much. Okay. That's a bit far, but that's actually a good one to have right there. So we're just waiting for the boats to claws out. To suspend this. We lose passengers though, but this is ever going to go up to be profitable. We might have to just, yeah. We'll just leave it as is. We'll add the boat to it later. Just be like 0. Yeah, it'll go to 0 at some point. Send stuff. This should actually almost pump up. Huh, it's shipments, huh? Consumer. Ulverston. Ulverston's getting more than Hounslow. And Hounslow needs quite a bit. Only getting 100 out of this guy. I don't get it. No, I don't get why it's ramping up production.
The orders are there. Like, people want it. All right, this guy just, yeah, oh, look how much stone he's picked up. And yeah, slowly digging ourselves out of the hole. We can add a few more vehicles to this line, however. Because that will also increase our profit since there's wood sitting there. It actually makes a nice divider. What to do? It's looking at the wrong one. That you gotta take part on that. That should simplify that. See if that helps a little bit. In general, we should be like in the positives, right? So the next two deliveries are, well, pretty much a full load for this guy. And almost a full load for this. This guy's arriving here. Ship number 3. 1.577 mil for that. It's a healthy chunk out of that. Looks like this guy's got a bit to go. How much did he fill up? Only 112. Stone is, well, it's not that bad. It's a very, very short distance. So maybe you could shave that a little bit as well. Not much we can do about the trams. They should be losing less now that we've simplified the track. One of them could actually be making a profit. 2 of them should be making a profit very soon. Hopefully. Let's hit 2 mil. We are at the stagnant part of the game. We can't do much of anything because we don't have the cash. We're maxed out on our. We're just waiting for the grind, as it were. We do have a source of income. It's pretty decent. And we do have passengers in the form of these lines, which we can expand on and get much money, but we just need capital in order to do that. So that's what we're waiting for. We've reduced our costs as much as possible. Our tram lines are just single tram. Simple loop around those towns. Cut the boat. We had a boat passenger line going. We had to cut that. It just wasn't making money. Just need one vehicle for this line. That delivery line. It's almost there. And yeah, that's a pretty full boat. Is there stuff waiting for it on the side? Oh boy, yes there is. Probably have to put some think we're just losing stuff from the depot here, and we need to put some of these guys like a building, but I need cash for that. Yeah, I think that's the issue, is that we're just losing stuff. This, yeah, okay. Yeah, so we need to fix this, because this is one of the lines that's making me money. I can make more money off of that if we improve it. Yeah, this guy seems to have fallen on hard times. Let's pause it. I think that should help a bit. Just add one more here. Okay. Still. So these trucks cost 253. Okay, yeah, shipment issues. We need to get these guys delivering. This should pick up very soon. Hopefully. Come on, guys. These are the blue guys here. Hanford at it. The new coal mine still. The tram's still not doing so well. This guy's still not doing very well at all. Why is it? It's not that terribly far. It's just because there's just the two vehicles and we need to add like another two. All right, well, we'll wait for we get a dump of cash. We need about $500,000. This one didn't seem to pick up a full load of tools. We're gonna have to make sure tools is working correctly now. It looks like tools is moving, so the problem with these big boats is, yeah, they cost quite a bit to run. They're very, very expensive to run. A nice chunk here, probably about 1 mil or so. Just about. Okay, pause. These guys. Double it up. Yeah, there we go. So why they're only picking up bricks? They're carbs. They should be able to pick up everything. And get it filled up, whatever. These tools do they got already. They're sorting themselves out. That's good. So we got a majority of stuff up here in the positive. Say, get back up there. It'd be worth thinking about putting the boat back in here. Maybe. If this town has grown enough. Again, a little bit offset for some reason. All right, I guess we need more vehicles on this route. Has this improved? Not very much at all. Okay. So we're gonna need another infusion of cash to get a few more of these blue guys onto this particular route then. Me a couple of boats. This has improved a little bit. but it's not enough. We definitely need more vehicles. These guys could probably use with a bit more, perhaps. Oh, we definitely need more buses. This one's coming into port. There's a chunk. This one's coming into port as well. So this should give us a positive balance. Maybe no, it's not going to be a huge positive balance. Damn. All right. Not sure why it's not splitting these evenly. This one's mostly under control as well. All right, so how is the town looking? We're up to 260, up from 101, so that's really good. There's people wanting to take that bus route over here as well in the other direction down to Hanslow, who's got people waiting here as well. This is at a really hard difficulty, and it's a really tough map. I do want to head down into this area, build a train track, but I am currently maxed out, unfortunately. $19 at 179, so it's still growing slightly. Connectivity, very nice, mostly because of the connectivity. Wayne should have, it doesn't have we didn't connect it yet, but it's still growing because of this road that we gave. And here in Beaconsfield, 262 out of 1 from 156. Hey, real founder Roman, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. We're just waiting for my boats to start making me more money, because I'm in the shitter. The boats are making me money most of the time, but then there's like the times when they're not making me money. Not once they arrive. It's kind of a long, it's a huge map. It's just from here to up here. 4. Yeah, and it just keeps sucking the money down. Look at that. All right, well, that one's arriving. Should be $1.5 million there. 1.1 actually. Okay. And that means this guy should be just about arriving also. Yep. They're properly spaced out. Just about. And that actually put us in the positives for a brief, happy moment. I don't know if it's like, that's just like one truck that I can add somewhere, which is not going to be very useful actually, I don't think. It's not going to help out much, but it's going to help out a little bit. And a little bit is all I need for the moment. Out of 300. I mean, you losing shit as well. Yeah, okay, so we have to put something on that one. Alright, well, we gotta wait for these guys to get their next trip over. This one should be $1.5 million actually. Full load on both this compartment. And this one's about a 1.1 mil. Hey, look, there she goes. To honk the horn. that should be just about arriving, and that one's arriving at the same time. A little bit of extra cash. Plus that, whatever that was. We're gonna help these guys out. Let's hope so, anyways. Was he empty? Why was he empty? All right, that's been reduced. Very nice. Although we're probably going to end up with a period where we have none, as this guy hasn't quite arrived yet. Ah, okay. What about here? Oh, I think we're gonna need more boats. We're gonna need another boat. Okay. Okay. A little bit of managing, tweaking there. So that one's doing well. So this one's issue is it is temperamental on the delivery cycle, and we need a boat on that cycle. All right, so the boats cost a penny. $2.2 million for the boat. Guess we could probably try one of the smaller ones, like the Schaffhausen. The towboat. Yeah, that's unfortunate. These guys should be almost back. Yeah, I shouldn't have jumped the gun on that. How is your delivery? Still like 100. I wanted to upgrade that one, didn't I? Yeah. What about you? You're still at 145. Well, because this is too slow. Ball.
Give me a positive number, please. Alright, so that should prevent a little bit of the loss there. This line probably needs another vehicle or two. Yeah, we're making a profit. Have to get that on the next pass then. How is our cash flow? Alright, doing a little bit better. This might be one of those things where I just have to sit offline and let this play for like 10 hours or 12 hours to have like a decent positive balance. And take chunks out of the loan in the process to reduce the ridiculous amount of interest that we have to pay. Wow. Yeah. Okay. We do have to take that down. That is eating pretty much all of it. So in that case, we're probably gonna have to end the stream on that. Let's go to this window. We've been at it for a little bit longer than usual, so it's a good point to end it right there. Hope you guys had yourself a chill evening with me. I am gonna let this run for a while. I'm not gonna change anything. Just gonna let the bunny roll in and deal with the situation. So next time when we stream this, we won't have this particular issue. Hopefully you guys had a chill time. This is the Sarcasm Detector signing out. I will catch up with you again later.